Welcome to the video lecture on organic chemistry. In this video, we are going to learn what is quantitative analysis of organic compound, and then I am going to explain estimation of carbon and hydrogen. After that, I am going to explain estimation of nitrogen by Dumas method. So, the title of our topic or article is Quantitative Analysis of Organic Compounds. So, determination of percentage composition of elements in an organic compound is called quantitative analysis. So you know that organic compounds contain carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus and halogen. These elements are present in organic compound. We have to find out percentage of carbon in organic compound. Organic compound मध्ये कार्बनचं परसेंटेज किती आहे ते डिटरमाइन करणे म्हणजे क्वांटिटेटिव्ह ॲनालिसिस. It is related to quantity of compound. Similarly, determination of percentage of hydrogen. How much amount of hydrogen is present in the given organic compound, we are going to determine by simple techniques. Then, percentage of nitrogen, percentage of sulfur, percentage of phosphorus, percentage of halogen, that is chlorine, bromine, iodine. So this is we are going to find out by quantitative analysis. Before explaining the direct point, I want to tell you some basic information. You know that atomic weights or atomic mass. Atomic weight of hydrogen is 1, carbon 12, nitrogen 14, oxygen 16, sulfur 32, chlorine 35.5. So these are atomic weights of some elements. So I write here CO2. Calculate molecular weight of CO2 or molar mass of CO2. Sum of atomic weights of all the atoms present in the molecule is called molecular weight or molar mass. Molecular weight of carbon dioxide is equal to atomic weight of carbon 2 plus 2 into atomic weight of oxygen. 2 atoms are present. Therefore, that is equal to 12 plus 32, that is equal to 44. So, molecular weight of CO2 is 44. That means 44 gram of CO2 contains 12 gram of carbon. 44 gram of CO2 contains 12 gram of carbon. Here I shall tell you how to calculate molecular weight of H2O. That is equal to, there are two hydrogen atoms, therefore I write 2 into 1. Atomic weight of hydrogen is 1 plus atomic weight of oxygen is 16. That is equal to 2 plus 16, that is equal to 18. So remember, 18 is the molecular mass of carbon, molecular mass of water. 18 grams of water contains 2 grams of hydrogen, 2 grams of hydrogen. Molecular weight of N2 is equal to, in nitrogen molecule there are 2 atoms of nitrogen, therefore I write 2 into 14, that is equal to 28. This is the molecular weight of nitrogen. So you know that 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 dm cube. 22.4 dm cube. Volume of 1 mole of gas at STP occupies 22.4 dm cube, that is equal to 22,400 ml. 22,400 ml. So 1 mole of any gas at STP occupies 22.4 dm cube. So this is about some previous knowledge. All these things you know this. If it is clear, then I want to tell you one more point. P0 is equal to standard pressure, that is equal to 1 atmospheric pressure, that is equal to 76 centimeter of Hg, that is equal to 760 millimeter of Hg. V0 is equal to volume of the gas at STP, standard temperature and pressure. T0 is the temperature at STP, that is equal to 273 Kelvin. After explaining this, I am going to explain estimation of carbon and hydrogen by Liebig's method or Liebig's method. So estimation of carbon and hydrogen is very simple. I am going to explain in short. If you want to acquire extra knowledge, you can read NCERT books. I am going to explain these points by considering examination point of view. So I am not going to explain in detail. Here I write the heading estimation of carbon and hydrogen by Liebig's method. Liebig's method. हे पहा विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, याच्यावरती प्रॉब्लेम विचारले जातात. सिंपल प्रॉब्लेम आहेत. जर JEE नीटला प्रश्न आला तर 4 पैकी 4 मार्क्स मिळवण्याची ही एक सुवर्ण संधी आहे. हे पहा पॉइंट जर समजला तर अतिशय सोपा आहे. तर कार्बन आणि हायड्रोजनचं एस्टिमेशन कसं करतात, कार्बनचं पर्सेंटेज कसं डिटरमाइन करायचं, हायड्रोजनचं पर्सेंटेज कसं डिटरमाइन करायचं ते मी एक्सप्लेन करणार आहे. सपोज दिस इज ऑर्गॅनिक कंपाउंड. ऑर्गॅनिक कंपाउंड. Suppose the organic compound contains carbon and hydrogen. Carbon and hydrogen. We have taken m gram of organic compound. So remember, whenever notation small m comes, it indicates mass of organic compound. Mass of organic compound. This organic compound is heated with cupric oxide in presence of oxygen. In presence of oxygen. CuO is cupric oxide. Organic compound on heating with cupric oxide in presence of oxygen, CO2 is formed and water is formed. Water is formed. Carbon is oxidized to CO2. Hydrogen is oxidized to water. To water. Suppose the mass of carbon dioxide is m1 gram and mass of water is m2 gram. m2 gram. So if we know mass of organic compound, mass of CO2 and mass of H2O, we can calculate percentage of carbon and hydrogen. Carbon and hydrogen. Very simple mathematics is there. I explain the point. 44 gram of CO2, 44 gram of CO2 is equal to 12 gram of carbon. 12 gram of carbon. Then m1 gram of CO2 will contain how many gram of carbon? That is, we are going to find out. Cross multiplication m1 into 12 or 12 into m1 divided by 44. Divided by 44, that is equal to, I write 12 upon 44 into m1. Now you see, if m gram of compound contains this much amount of carbon, then 100 gram of organic compound will contain how much amount of carbon? That is, we are going to find out. So here I write percentage of carbon is equal to 12 divided by 44 into m1 upon m. into 100. This is the formula used to determine percentage of carbon. Now I am going to explain how to determine percentage of hydrogen. Percentage of hydrogen. So you know that 18 gram of H2O contains 2 gram of hydrogen. Then M2 gram of water will contain how many gram of hydrogen? That is, we are going to find out. Cross multiplication 2 into M2 divided by 18. This much amount of hydrogen is present in m gram of compound. Therefore, 100 gram of compound will contain how much amount of hydrogen that we want to calculate. So I write here percentage of hydrogen is equal to 2 upon 18 into M2 upon M into 100. So by using these two formulas, we are going to find out percentage of carbon and hydrogen in an organic compound. The point will become more clear by solving one example. One numerical we are going to solve. Simple numerical. So first I write the problem. On complete combustion 0.25 gram organic compound gave 0.2 gram CO2 and 0.1 gram H2O. Find percentage of carbon and percentage of hydrogen. This is the numerical. So we are going to solve this problem. Before solving any problem, read the problem carefully. Whatever is given, write down the given data, and what is to be find out, that also you write. So I write here mass of organic compound M is equal to 0.25 gram. M1 is equal to mass of CO2, that is equal to 0.2 gram. Mass of water, that is equal to 0.1 gram. This is given, and we have to calculate percentage of carbon is equal to and percentage of hydrogen is equal to. So here is the formula. Percentage of carbon, that is equal to 12 upon 44 into m1, that is 0.2 upon m 0.25 divided by 0.25 into 100. हे पहा सिंपल मॅथमॅटिक्स आहे. मॅथमॅटिक्सच्या ट्रिक्स वापरून तुम्ही कोणत्याही मेथडनं हे सिम्प्लिफाय करू शकता. आय एम नॉट गोइंग टू सिम्प्लिफाय और कॅल्क्युलेट दिस व्हॅल्यू. आय शॅल डायरेक्टली टेल यू द व्हॅल्यू. द व्हॅल्यू इज नियर अबाउट 21.8 approximate. So this is simple calculation for percentage of carbon. Now I shall calculate percentage of hydrogen. The formula is 2 upon 18 into m2, that is 0.1 gram divided by m is equal to 0.25 into 100 that is equal to. पण मॅथमॅटिक्सची प्रिन्सिपल्स वापरून तुम्ही कोणत्याही मेथडनं सिम्प्लिफाय करा आणि याचं उत्तर फाइंड आउट करा. द आन्सर इज अप्रॉक्सिमेटली 4.4%. 4.4%. So this is about estimation of carbon and hydrogen. हे पहा या टाईपचे आणखीन काही प्रॉब्लेम तुम्ही सॉल्व करू शकताय. NCERTचं बुक रेफर करा आणि त्यात दिलेले प्रॉब्लेम तुम्ही सॉल्व करा. So after explaining estimation of carbon, I am going to explain estimation of nitrogen. How to determine the percentage of nitrogen present in an organic compound. Simple techniques are there, simple methods are there. By using that methods, we are going to determine percentage of nitrogen. So for estimation of nitrogen, there are two methods. One is Dumas method and other is Geldas method. In today's video, we are going to learn Dumas method for estimation of nitrogen. Geldas method I am going to explain in next video. So I write the heading estimation of nitrogen by Dumas method. Process is very simple. Suppose we have taken m gram of organic compound. This is organic compound containing nitrogen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen. M gram is the mass of organic compound. Suppose we have taken m gram of organic compound containing nitrogen. It is heated with cupric oxide in atmosphere of carbon dioxide. What happens? The carbon present in the compound is converted to CO2. Hydrogen is converted to H2O. nitrogen present in the compound is converted to nitrogen gas. Nitrogen gas. Cupric oxide gets converted into copper. Or you don't write this, you only remember these things. Carbon is oxidized to CO2, hydrogen is oxidized to H2O, and nitrogen is converted to nitrogen gas. So this volume of nitrogen gas is measured. Nitrogen is collected in nitrometer above aqueous KOH. Nitrogen is collected in nitrometer above aqueous KOH. Aqueous KOH. From the volume of nitrogen is measured. The volume of nitrogen is measured. The volume of nitrogen is converted to STP condition, by using gas equation, From the volume of nitrogen at STP, the percentage of nitrogen can be calculated. So remember, when organic compound is heated with cupric oxide in atmosphere of carbon dioxide, we get nitrogen. From the volume of nitrogen, we are going to calculate the percentage of nitrogen. Here, if some oxides of nitrogen are formed, then they are passed over copper metal where they are reduced to nitrogen. समजा या प्रोसेसमध्ये नायट्रोजनचे ऑक्साईड जर तयार झाले तर ते नायट्रोजनचे ऑक्साईड हीटेड कॉपर कॅटॅलिस्टवरून पास करतात. त्या ठिकाणी त्यांचं रिडक्शन नायट्रोजनमध्ये होतं आहे. नायट्रोजन नायट्रोमीटरमध्ये KOHच्या वरती कलेक्ट केलेला असतोय आणि तो व्हॉल्यूम मोजतात नायट्रोजनचा. तो व्हॉल्यूम STP कंडिशनला कन्वर्ट करतात आणि त्याच्यावरून नायट्रोजनचं पर्सेंटेज कॅल्क्युलेट करतात. हे एक्सप्लेन केल्यानंतर मी पुढचा पॉइंट एक्सप्लेन करतोय. असं लिहितो, मास ऑफ ऑर्गॅनिक कंपाउंड इज m, व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ नायट्रोजन सपोज P1 ml. I write the relation P0 upon T0 is equal to P1 upon T1. We want to convert this P1 into P0. Therefore, next step I write P0 is equal to P1 upon T1 into T0 upon P0. So I write the meaning of every term. P0 is equal to volume of nitrogen at STP. P1 is equal to pressure of the gas. T1 is equal to temperature. in Kelvin. T0 is equal to standard temperature at STP condition, that is equal to 273 Kelvin. P0 is equal to standard pressure, that is equal to 760 mm of Hg. 760 mm of Hg. So in this way, phi 0 can be calculated. Phi1 is equal to volume of N2 at STP. Now here P1 is calculated like this. Pressure of moist nitrogen. Nitrogen is collected in nitrometer above KOH. Pressure of moist nitrogen minus F. F is aqueous tension of water. या ठिकाणी लक्ष द्या, P1 कसं कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं तर प्रेशर मायनस aqueous tension, it will give the value of P1. त्यानंतर percentage, so here I write percentage of nitrogen is equal to is equal to 28 molar mass of nitrogen divided by 22400 into phi 0 ml of nitrogen divided by m into 100. So this formula is used to calculate percentage of nitrogen. The point will become more clear when we solve one numerical. पण न्यूमरिकल एकाच टाईपचे आहेत, त्याच्यामध्ये व्हरायटी नाही. एक न्यूमरिकल जर समजावून दिलं तर बाकीचे न्यूमरिकल्स तुम्ही सहज सॉल्व करू शकाल. तर हा पॉइंट मी या ठिकाणी न्यूमरिकल घेऊन एक्सप्लेन करतोय पा. So the problem is 0.16 gram of an organic compound gave by Dumas method 46 ml of N2 measured over H2O at 15 degrees centigrade and at a pressure of 755 mm of Hg. Full stop. Find percentage of nitrogen. Find percentage of nitrogen in bracket aqueous tension of H2O is equal to 15 mm of Hg. This is the problem. Read the problem carefully and write down the given data. I write here 0.16 gram of an organic compound. That means mass of organic compound M is equal to 0.16 gram. 0.16 gram. By Dumas method, 46 ml of nitrogen. Phi1 is equal to 46 ml. Measured over H2O at 15 degrees centigrade. T1 is equal to 15 degrees centigrade. Convert temperature into Kelvin. Therefore, I add 273, that is equal to 288 Kelvin. 288 Kelvin. Then add a pressure of 755 mm of Hg. पहा इथे एक पॉइंट महत्वाचा आहे. दिस इज नॉट P1. P1 is equal to P minus F. Pressure of nitrogen is pressure of moist nitrogen is 755 mm. You have to subtract aqueous tension -15. So P1 is equal to 740 mm of Hg. Find out percentage of nitrogen. First convert Phi1 into Phi0 by using the relation P0 Phi0 upon T0 is equal to P1 Phi1 upon T1. Phi0 is equal to P1 Phi1 upon T1 into T0 upon Phi0. Substitute the values. P1 is equal to 740 into Phi1 46 ml divided by T1 288 Kelvin into T0 273 upon Phi0 we have calculated T0 upon here P0 is equal to 760 mm of Hg. Simplify this by following the tricks that you use for making calculations. The approximate answer is 42.6 ml. Phi0 is equal to. This is the volume of nitrogen at STP, and from this volume we can calculate the percentage of nitrogen by Dumas method. So the formula is percentage of nitrogen is equal to 28 divided by 22,400 into phi 0 upon m into 100. I substitute the values 28 divided by 22400 into phi 0 is equal to 42.6 upon m is equal to 0.16 into 100 that is equal to. Simplify this and calculate the answer. The answer is 33 approximate. So this is estimation of nitrogen by Dumas method. We shall discuss estimation of nitrogen by Geldas method not today but in next video. Thanks for watching the video till the end. Thank you so much.